They don't make movies about guys like me, but we were always there, just out of frame.
He's got a map of the sky etched in.
This book isn't just about flying the EA-6B Prowler. It's not a textbook on electronic warfare, and it's not a dramatic tale of missile duels and dogfights. What it is a personal journey, a memoir filled with memories from over 3 decades in naval aviation. It begins at the start, in flight school, and follows a path through carrier life, training detachments, combat deployments, and more than a few unforgettable nights on Liberty. You'll find humor, frustration, pride, and a few bruised egos along the way, because that's the reality of life in uniform. This book doesn't claim to be complete. It's a highlight reel, a collection of moments that stuck with me, and a few that probably stuck with others too. Between the release of the first Top Gun and its long-awaited sequel, Navy aviation didn't sit still. It was an era of endless sorties, long deployments, and real-world missions that rarely made the news. And through it all, one thing remained constant. No strike fighter went into harm's way without us, the EA-6B community, flying alongside, doing our job in the background. The EA-6B Prowler wasn't flashy. It didn't have an air-to-air radar or drop bombs. But it played a crucial role, jamming enemy radar, confusing surface-to-air missile sites, and shielding our strike packages from threats. Our mission was to deny, degrade, deceive, or destroy enemy air defenses, and to make sure our people made it home. And when the global war on terror changed the playbook, we adapted. We left the carriers, set up shop in the desert, and ran expeditionary missions from Iraq to Afghanistan. We were tired, stretched thin, and often operating with little margin, but we never stopped, because we knew what was at stake. I almost called this book not Top Gun, but that felt too self-deprecating. I may not have air-to-air kills to brag about, but I've logged more traps, more combat missions, and more flight hours than many who do. This book isn't a war story, it's a people story. It's about the men and women I flew with, drank with, and served with. It's about the friendships, the screw-ups, the late nights, the missed holidays, and the kind of pride that only comes from doing something hard with people you respect. Some stories involve alcohol, sure. That was part of the culture back then. But flying was always at the center of our lives. This memoir is raw, honest, occasionally irreverent. It has its flaws, just like the memories themselves, but it's real. If you're looking for tactics, techniques, or procedures, you won't find them here. What you will find are stories worth remembering.